Hello everybody. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make mountains for your Fortnite creative maps. If you're going to enjoy, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel as it's entirely free, and YouTube is telling me that a lot of you guys aren't subscribing, so I'd really appreciate it if you would. And if you want to help me out a little bit more than that, you can use my creator code in the item shop, which is FullMoon. And with all that being said, let's get right on into today's tutorial.
For this tutorial, you're going to need any gallery from the terrain nature, but it's got to be like one of these like cliff galleries. So like you can use Shark Cliff, Gray Cliff, Swamp Cliff, any of these will work. It really just depends on what kind of biome / area you're building. I'm going to be using Shark Cliff for today's example, so if that's easier for you guys to follow, then use that. But then also, you can use any of these. But let's go ahead and get right on to the video. Once you've selected the gallery you're going to use, you're going to want to get these two pieces. It's going to be this flat piece with like none of the excess like nature on top of it, and then this cliff piece here. And these are the only two things you're going to need. So it's basically, you're going to take this off grid and resize it all the way. Then put it on grid snap 2 and find the build height that you want. Obviously, I want it a little bit lower than that to start. Actually, we'll go higher. There we go. And then you'll make sure that you can build on it, which we've already done. And then you're going to want to take your grass piece, resize this all the way, place this on 32, and then just place it 2 places above the terrain. And then you're going to want to resize the height until you get a simple blend just like this, where there's no line. And then you'll take your corner piece and just fill out an area that you want to. Once you have your general area built out for your mountain, you're then going to want to take this piece again, also on grid snap 2, make sure it's lined up on the builds like this one is, and you're just going to repeat the same process by filling in the area that you want to. And then once you've got your second layer filled in, the final step is going to be making this quote-unquote peak. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to take this piece and you're going to circular it around the top base of your build. Then you're going to want to grab it with a floor and you're going to multi-select everything, and then you're going to build it one step high. So let's go ahead and do that now. So you'll multi-select everything with the floor, you'll copy it, there we go. So we're still on the build height, as you can see, and we have like a perfect peak. So after getting like the general shape of your mountain done, you're going to want to take this piece off of grid and rotate on the pitch and roll axis, and you're going to just try to line things up. So I'd recommend doing it like here at the top, because that gives it more of a better incline. That's what I've learned here recently, at least, and it honestly looks cleaner anyways. So there we go. Now we just take this piece, we gotta mess with that a little bit more, and then curve this in here, and we've got ourselves like a little bit of depth on the mountain. Then you take it up here again. I wouldn't do as much depth, but I would do it enough to where this does look like, it doesn't look like a straight circle, you know? Okay, off camera, I just added a few extra details like this grass area around the bottom, and then I added this cliff edge over here at the bottom as well. And then that pretty much makes your mountain. Like I said, it's a lot of trial and error, and you're gonna mess up the first time. I always mess up the first time. That's why I cut clips and whatnot. But you'll figure it out. I think this looks amazing. This is probably one of the better mountains I've ever built. So I'm glad I built it for you guys on a tutorial. But yeah.
And that's going to be it for today's tutorial. Like I said at the beginning, if you went on to enjoy, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you join the Discord server, which is going to be linked in the description. And that's all I've got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helped. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. FullMoon is out!